Did you know that women use an average of 20,000 words per day, while men use around 7,000? This difference points to a deeper, more intricate way of communicating that women often employ. Women often express themselves in nuanced ways that go beyond verbal language. Their communication is rich with emotional undertones and subtle cues. They use expressive hand gestures, varied facial expressions, and changes in tone to convey their feelings and thoughts. To truly understand the women in our lives, we need to become fluent in the language of emotions. This means listening to the words they say and how they say them. Women pick up on subtle shifts in tone, body language, and facial expressions. This sensitivity allows them to read between the lines and understand unspoken emotions. This sensitivity helps them navigate relationships with remarkable intuition. They can often sense when something is wrong, even if no words have been spoken. However, it also means they may be more affected by emotional disconnects or misunderstandings. Learning to recognize and respond to these emotional cues is essential for building strong, fulfilling relationships. It requires a willingness to be present and to empathize. It's about paying attention to the unspoken messages and the emotions that lie beneath the surface. This commitment to understanding and empathy can transform our relationships, making them more resilient and enriching. So, the next time you engage in a conversation, remember to listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. While words are important, they only convey a small part of the message in any interaction. In fact, research suggests that up to 93% of communication effectiveness is determined by nonverbal cues. Nonverbal communication, including body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions, speaks volumes. These elements can convey emotions and intentions more accurately than words alone. This is especially true for women who are often more attuned to these subtle cues. Women tend to be more observant and sensitive to the nuances of nonverbal communication, which can enhance their ability to empathize and connect with others on a deeper level.
Think about a time when someone said "I'm fine," but their body language screamed frustration. This is a common scenario where words and nonverbal cues are in conflict. Their words may have said one thing, but their crossed arms, furrowed brows, and tight lips told a different story. These nonverbal signals can reveal true feelings and emotions that words might try to hide.
Women are particularly adept at reading these nonverbal signals, which can sometimes lead to misinterpretations if their partner isn't on the same page. Miscommunication can occur when one person is not as skilled in interpreting nonverbal cues, leading to confusion and misunderstandings.
To improve communication, it's crucial to align your words with your actions. Consistency between verbal and nonverbal communication helps build trust and clarity in relationships. If you say "I love you," make sure your body language reflects that love. Make eye contact, offer a genuine smile, and use physical touch to reinforce your message. Physical touch, such as a hug or a gentle touch on the arm, can significantly enhance the emotional impact of your words.
By being mindful of our nonverbal cues, we can create a more loving and supportive environment for the women in our lives. Paying attention to nonverbal communication can help us understand and respond to the needs and emotions of our partners more effectively, fostering stronger and more meaningful connections.
Have you ever noticed how couples who have been together for a long time start to resemble each other? It's a fascinating observation that many of us have made, but few understand the science behind it. This isn't just a coincidence. There's a scientific explanation for this phenomenon that goes beyond mere chance or superficial similarities. It's a phenomenon known as convergence, where couples unconsciously mirror each other's behaviors, mannerisms, and even facial expressions over time. This mirroring can be so subtle that we might not even notice it happening, but it's a powerful testament to the deep connection shared between partners.
This mirroring behavior is driven by a powerful neurochemical called oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. Oxytocin plays a crucial role in social bonding and helps to cement the emotional ties between individuals. When we feel close to someone, our brains release oxytocin, which promotes bonding, trust, and empathy. This hormone is not only released during moments of physical affection, but also during emotional and supportive interactions. This surge of oxytocin also makes us more likely to mimic the other person's behavior, creating a subconscious dance of connection. This dance is a beautiful interplay of actions and reactions that strengthen the bond between partners.
By understanding the neuroscience of connection, we can be more intentional about fostering intimacy in our relationships. Knowledge of how our brains work can help us create deeper and more meaningful connections with our loved ones. Engaging in activities that release oxytocin, such as cuddling, holding hands, or simply spending quality time together, can significantly enhance the emotional bond between partners. Or simply gazing into each other's eyes can create a profound sense of intimacy and understanding. Eye contact is a powerful tool in communication and can convey deep emotions without the need for words, strengthens the bond, and deepens the sense of connection. By being aware of these small yet significant actions, we can nurture our relationships and ensure they remain strong and fulfilling over time. The science of connection is not just an academic concept, it's a practical guide to building lasting and loving relationships. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage emotions, is crucial for navigating the complexities of relationships. And when it comes to emotional intelligence, women often have a natural advantage.
From a young age, girls are often encouraged to express their emotions, while boys may be taught to suppress them. This societal conditioning can lead to women developing a greater capacity for empathy and emotional awareness. They are often more attuned to the feelings of others and are better at reading between the lines.
This empathy advantage can be a superpower in relationships, allowing women to provide emotional support, navigate conflicts with sensitivity, and create a safe space for vulnerability.
However, it's important to remember that empathy is a two-way street. To foster truly fulfilling relationships, both partners need to cultivate emotional intelligence and create a space for open and honest communication.